contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Then I play Bronx. All right, I don't really care about the Saint shit. Then I play Creed right after. Bye week. I play the Cowboys. Then I play Inside Zone Man. Then I play Foreign again. All right, Packers, nobody. Then I play the Rams, which is actually probably about to be a war. I ain't going front. Me
at their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Oh, my line is...
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Oh, man. Damn.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
that's how you
because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back of the defense.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's got his man. This is Walker. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
From the red zone now. Pitch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
No!
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
No, crazy. You wide open, you throw a fucking pick.
At least a field goal on the
Throw it
drive
to the
if they
other
could reach the end
nigga.
zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Play action now. Burrow. Buying some time left. Ooh,
oh my God, but there's not a pick when he do it.
Ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That throw finds chase.
Right.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 19-yard
Just
line.
say. 180. What?
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Gun. Cut. 12.
Give on second. It's Brown. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
How they get
Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I gotta just be honest
my
with you.
D-line
I'm
is
more
way better
at the
than their
strength we see
O-line.
out of these running backs. Strength, the
It's
agility.
like, bro,
Not
they
that
just
weren't
letting
strong
him
when I
run
was
up the
playing, but the
middle.
guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
Well,
free.
well.
Incomplete.
I gotta start doing
Well-timed
that. I
strike
gotta
by
put
that
a linebacker
defender to
on
knock it
second.
free. And now
I
it's
gotta
second
start
down.
talking and shit like that.
Here we go. Right. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Right
You know,
about
the
that.
NFL, offensive-minded teams will call
That's
it
what I'm trying to
Perfect
do right now.
Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
180. Wait, cut. Eleven. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow.
Oh my God, bro.
By Gesicki. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
A gain of 43 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football.
It was that
Couple of
end zone
zeros
pick.
on
That
the
shit
board
fucking
right
me up.
now.
Like,
We're back to Paycor
and he
Stadium
got the,
right
I got
after
the ball
this.
first, so I gotta do something before the head. Gotta make this.
On one. Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
11 mighty. 11 MT. Cut.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
Oh my God. All right, let me take
Foray
that.
up the middle, and that's about 3.
Just
Brought
like,
down by
keep
Teddy
bouncing off
Buchanan.
these stuff.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser.
You could
He
have knew
gets
that,
this
bro.
down to the
I don't know why
13-yard
you better
line.
than me.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Chase Brown.
Oh my goodness,
Drives
stop
this forward to the 6.
bullshitting me, man. That's why he keep
Whistles
hurting his
after that
players.
play for an unfortunate sight.
That's what you
A
get.
player hurt in the first game of the season.
I gotta check
Training
the
staff
injuries,
out to
bro.
work on it.
'Cause what the fuck?
On one. Ready?
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Gun. Stop. Can. 12. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. Has it down close. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Come on, ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Big third. 11 MT. Tate. 11. Dot.
Shotgun handoff to P-Ron.
Yeah,
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
I'm about to break this fucking game.
All right, so nice little drive.
I really don't
Series of the
understand
season, partner.
how niggas
Here
are just running up the
misses
middle.
the point after.
Like,
So
he's
this
really
stays
just
a
running up the
game.
middle. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's pissing me off. Like, why am I not getting more negative fucking... Why he not getting more negative
Wasn't
aims
accurate on the extra
or
points,
hit at
but
the
he
line?
should
Because that's
be
what
able to
I
keep
get
this
a
between
lot.
the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away.
Oh my
Turnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to
Hits me
much,
in
just
the
beyond
spot.
that 15-yard line.
fuck. Oh, dude. Not
Offense showing
good,
trips
bro.
out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
You gotta remember, he was not good.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Now Jackson on third down. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Little boy, get out of here.
The Ravens tie and can take the lead
Fucking
here
out
in
of
the
here. I
second.
told you not good. Little boy, get out of here.
Andrews with the touchdown.
No, this shit I ain't scoring no first.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker.
All set up. Here's Williams to kick it away.
He said, where you kicking? That was nut shit,
And
bro.
this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Yeah, hit him. All right, come on, back in defense.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right on the toss, right side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
11 MT. 11. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Fucking backbone, fucking
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock,
Oh.
that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again.
And then, bro, my fucking run defense is not this fucking weak.
Bengals get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Like, I understand that's on a goal line, but that's just like, that's what I'm guessing. Stop it. Just the run up here, yo, come on. Then my fucking, you tried to get fucking hit. Get your bitch ass off the game. Pissing me off, bro.
Aubrey
I
now to
work
kick
too
this one
hard on
away.
these D tackles to fucking be this soft.
Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much.
Go to
Just
this
beyond
ass
the 15-yard
bullshit.
line.
Kicking the ball directly on the goal line. You can't move your fucking man.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing again is Lamar.
Oh my God, that was gay.
And he will have this
He should have
across the
picked that.
40-yard line before they manage
Good
to
shit,
stop
though.
it. It's a pickup of
I take
26.
it, but damn.
And that's going to be
He
a Baltimore
definitely
first.
should have picked that.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play. This still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. That's 16 on the
Need a
pickup.
touchdown.
And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh,
He takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Ravens tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Don't let him get down there and get
Quarterback
that
sneak to the end zone. Tax down the extra points. And the Ravens take the lead on
Oh, you
that
gotta make your
successful kick.
cornerback follow me. Why would Jamar Chase be messed up from my 3rd corner? My man, I don't know if it's good.
All set up.
But if I
Here's
put it
Luke to
on
kick
play
it
by
away.
speed, y'all risk the game. What the fuck? This game
Here's
is
Charlie
so...
Jones with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own
I ain't played. I don't think I ever. I mean, not ever. But I don't think I played none of y'all besides fucking. Third in there, like.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas, 180. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Burrow on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again.
I'm gonna pick it.
Over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's get set. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh my goodness!
And he will get this inside
Hard take
the
up the
30.
fucking middle.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
180. Mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down.
Dummy!
Let's get him. Down he goes.
That's what you get.
Just before halftime, you get a timeout.
Almost took that. You probably out of field goal range now.
It's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. On the return, here's Jones.
You ain't got hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ravens. He should have fumbled. Oh my God! That shit says boom, 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 boom. Just why can't he fumble? Oh my God!
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Omaruski.
11 MT, take. 180, stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Brought in right side.
He must get tackles because every time he tackles somebody, he must get tackled.
Look at his eyes.
Oh
they
my God.
continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
11.
Burrow on the play action. Dumped off to his running back. And here's
That's
another
bullshit.
stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Yeah.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
180. Right up. 12. 12. 12.
Oh, Lord.
On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
He is cooking me with Jamar Chase.
And he is down inside the 35-yard
Yo, he is
line.
cooking me with Jamar Chase. I don't understand how he
Exception in the
gets
rule
open
when you're
off of
targeting
that.
double or triple coverage.
Hey.
You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
First down, Burrow to throw. Gets it to him on the screen.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. But I don't like the double team shit on this game, bro. It's like,
Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that
Oh,
just
all right.
flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on a quick hitter.
yeah, that's what I was doing. See, I should have guarded that lower zone, but no, I had to make sure that,
You know, Kate, over the
yeah.
years, I've heard defensive coordinators say,
Yeah, I
hey,
have
you
to
got to
make
earn the
sure
right
he's
to rush the
not
passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and 1, Burrow.
Let's fucking go. I knew he was looking for Chase.
Pass awaits. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash.
Missed it.
And this kick
He made a
is
50-yard
good.
and they couldn't make a
He needed to
fucking
get
extra
all in
point.
there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took
I
all
knew
his
he was looking for
concentration,
fucking
every
Jamar
bit of his
Chase.
strength to send that puppy through.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. This one's to Andrews out right. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Look at Lamar,
Falls incomplete.
a superstar X Factor.
It's not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch.
Like,
that
it don't make no
even
sense,
slower.
the shit that he be missing, bro. Like, that don't make no sense.
Find a connection.
Jackson now on 3rd. This is Cox. That's Walker.
Like, come on,
He's
Lamar.
stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long.
Make
in the
better
NFL
throws, bro.
if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
So nobody blocked him?
A yard at most.
I thought he got blocked
Made by
already.
Demetrius Knight.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
I thought his bitch ass blocked him already.
Last run only
When I looked at my peripheral, he was.
Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 25 on that
That's been
play.
the wrong way. I hate when they make me
That's
spin the
good for
wrong
Ravens
way.
first down.
I think my favorite
Oh, my
part was the
goodness.
magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down. Here's Lamar. Caught just
Oh
short
my
of the
God,
line.
Nas.
And he's going to be hauled
How
down
you
at the
catch
2,
that,
and
Nas?
sets up 1st and goal.
I thought it was a pick. Otherwise, I'd have scored. That was a dart. But he can't throw a fucking 5-yard pick. Yeah, it's over for me, Lee. Niggas team's too crazy. I slept. Like, I was doing too much in the background. That's over for me. I seen that shit. I said everybody's team fucking crazy.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Nigga, everybody took every pick that I was supposed to make. It was like they looked at the other draft and was like, oh yeah. I tried to tell you, I said that to Nas. Like, I think niggas looked at the other draft and was like, oh yeah.
First here and goal to go. From the gun, Jackson. Flush down out to his left.
Right.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down.
Right.
I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal.
Right.
What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5.
Bengals 16. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go. 11. 180. What is that? 11, mighty. 11.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Bengals will line up for the
Big
2-point
13.
conversion.
Big 13. Stop.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. recovery now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Ravens with 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Completed to his running back. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It is caught left side. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. And this is caught. So add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. 12.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Wide 80. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Gets it downfield. I'll target to Flowers. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Jones keeps connecting to Chase. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On 2, ready?
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
180. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180.
Again, it's Burrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, my
This goes for
God.
every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
Right.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Here we go. Stop.
Now to throw.
That should have been a...
Incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Need this to force overtime.
Oh, he had it, too. What? Brand staring at him.
Instead, just a turnover on downs. So the Ravens will fly home with the win.
Like, what the fuck? He almost caught that shit, too, with Chase.
They pick up what could end up being a key
I always
division
get him at
victory
the
to
last
have
minute.
later in this season.
Like, he almost had me.
So for
Okay,
Brock
that's
Heward and all of our
cool.
crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as we say.